Authorities at the Sekondi Prisons are asking philanthropists and individuals to intervene in paying fines for some inmates who are serving terms for fines they couldn't afford. They say the congestion in the prison is impeding strict adherence to the COVID-19 protocols. Correspondent Sekondi Prisons reports.
Confined and denied freedom for months in the four walls of this structure, these 15 young men finally conjoined their families and society. There were scenes of emotions at the Sekondi prison when the prison officers handed over the addresses to them and told them they were free to join their families. Kodia Padma Roberts is among the 15 young inmates here at the Sekondi prisons who are leaving the confined walls of this prison to freedom. He and his colleagues, who describe the prison environment as very harsh, were serving various terms between 8 and 24 months due to their inability to pay fines imposed on them by the courts.
I was there and they called me that they have released me today. And it was very, very happy for me. So today I want to say God bless Zen Environmental Technology Limited. And they gave me 1 year for fine 2,400.
Inmate Welfare Officer DSP Ibrahim Yakubu on his part said the gesture by the company will go a long way to decongest the prison, especially during this pandemic. He, however, pleaded with the company to do follow-up on the inmates and enroll them in various enterprises so they don't return to the prison.
It will go a long way to decongest the prison too. Because as 15 people are going today, it will go a long way to decongest the prison. These people were given the option of a fine. If they were having money, they would have paid it and they wouldn't have been here. Unfortunately, they couldn't pay and then they end up in prison. They would have run the full length of the sentence if the CEO had not come to pay their fine. As they are going, they will also go and then work to help themselves and Mother Ghana.
Chief Executive Officer of Zeal Environmental, Kweku Enim, whose intervention has brought freedom to these able-bodied persons, said the company heard about the plight of the inmates and considered it important that they were allowed to mend their ways and to also have a second chance at life.
Most of the time, prisoners are forgetting people in the society. They are incarcerated. Nobody thinks about them. They are human beings. It's through accident of fate that they found themselves here. I said a lot of people have been lucky they are not here. They are walking through the street who have committed worse crimes and worse offenses. But because they were just lucky they are not here. So the motivation factor here is that society has to be fair to them. The motivation factor is that we have to assist them to realize that all is not lost and that there's hope for the future. And also the next batch will be the female inmates.
Joy News in Athalia Kwanza, Sekondi.
That's it for the AM News with me, Mapisa Sibidi. The AM show continues with Benjamin.